guys, it's Sherry. I hope that you're having a fantastic day. Let's get rid of some wrapping paper scraps. Stay tuned. Welcome everyone to my channel. I am so glad that you are choosing to spend a portion of your day with me. And a big thank you to everyone who has bought me a coffee recently, as well as everyone who is a part of my monthly members group. Guys, your above and beyond support really does help to keep this channel running, and I truly appreciate it. Thank you so much. So we've been crafting with wrapping paper recently, and I know that I have a few loose pieces of scrap that I really don't want to toss to help get rid of some of those scraps, as well as some of the scrap chipboard that you might have. So y'all know what time it is? It's time to get started. All right, y'all, so here's the scrap pieces that I'm going to be using today, and I'm going to take these scrap pieces and I am going to turn them into these sweet little mini clipboards. Very easy to make, and this is a great way to use up some scrap, because you're able to take that scrap and turn it into these mini clipboards that can be used as gifts for teacher appreciation. They can be used as craft fair sellers. They can be used as party favors, and we'll be making these using scraps, which means that we're going to be making this project for pennies. So here's what we're going to need to make it. We're going to need a 5x6 piece of scrap chipboard, and if you guys have been crafting with me for any amount of time, you have some scrap chipboard. And then I have a piece that is the back liner, and this measures 4 3/4 by 5 3/4. And then I have a scrap piece of my wrapping paper. And I'm not going to give you a measurement on this scrap because it is scrap, but you just need to make sure that it is going to fit around your whole board so that you can do a wrap over. And then to complete the look, I have some of those Dollar Tree 3x5 notepads that I added just to give you the overall look of how this will look as a clipboard. You don't have to put this on yours. You can put index cards, anything that you want, or you can leave it blank if you're planning on selling or gifting these. So on my scrap piece, I have added some double stick tape, and I am going to peel away that tape. And this would be a tape project for me because I wouldn't want to risk having my board warped by using a lot of glue. So I am going to use my double stick tape, and I'm going to take it, place it down so that I have a nice little border. Then I'm going to trim away some of this because I don't need all of that border. And then I'll bring in my big old spatula and let's just go over it to smooth it out. Now we can stand it up and just fold it over on all 4 sides. Then I'm going to take my finger blade and I'm going to do a miter cut. And by miter cut, what I mean is I'm going to make a cut coming across, but I'll leave just enough so that when I fold over, I don't have any chipboard showing at the end. And we need to do this on all 4 sides. And then I'm going to bring in this 1-inch tape that I got at the Dollar Tree. So if you're concerned about your adhesive cost on a project like this, I do feel comfortable in using the Dollar Tree tape. Now, I haven't used Dollar Tree tape on any of my weight-bearing projects, but it does work well for this project. So I'm just going to go ahead and place my tape. And while I have the tape out, I'm just going to go ahead and cover the rest of this chipboard. And then I'll use my big old spatula again to smooth out. And I'm going to peel away the tape from the 4 edges. And then we can just fold over our pieces. I'm going to use my tape runner just to add tape on these corners to make sure I have a complete stick. We'll get that nice and stuck. Then I'll go ahead and peel away these pieces here. And now I'll bring in my liner, and I'm going to take my tape, and I'm just going to place tape around the 4 edges of that liner. Again, I'm taping because I don't want the chipboard to warp. And so once I have my tape down on all 4 sides, I'll just peel away the backer sheet. And then we'll be able to go ahead and put down our liner. So I'll bring this piece back in, take my liner, and just place it down. Use my big old spatula to get everything nice and stuck. Flip it over, and there we have the base for our mini chipboard. And then I'll use one of my mini clips, and I'm just going to take this and put it right there at the top. And that's all you need to do to be able to create your own mini clipboard. Then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this and tap down those edges, because then it'll give it more of a rounder look on the edges. And so you can bring in some fun, whimsical stickers at this point if you want to decorate. I'm just going to keep this oh so simple. And so I added a contrasting flamingo right there at the bottom. And then I'm just going to take this little sticker that says summertime is the best, and I'm going to put it right there. So you don't have to do a whole lot to these, but you can do as much or as little as you like. So then I have some Dollar Tree 3x5 notepads, and they all have their own piece of chipboard on the back, and I think you get 5 in a pack. So I'm going to take it and just position it under that clip, and that is how easy it is to take those scrap pieces of chipboard, scrap pieces of wrapping paper, or any paper that you might have, and turn them into mini clipboards that you can now gift, sell, or keep. It is totally up to you, but I hope that you have enjoyed this quick and easy, but really cute and functional scrap project. If you have, please hit the like button. If you are not a subscriber to my channel, I would love to have you join this amazing online crafting family. You guys, as always, please be safe, be kind, happy crafting, and we'll chat later. Bye.